Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Brad. This is my channel Animate Orange, where I build a lot of 3D metal models and show you how I do it. Today on the table, something from the Justice League from Metal Earth Legends. I have Superman here. And it's been a little while since I built any of these Legends models, and they're all very much the same with minor differences. Superman looks like he doesn't have any accoutrements except for a cape. So, should be pretty familiar territory. Let's open this up and put it together. Metal Earth Legends Superman. What should we expect? Maybe some instructions, metal sheet, most likely. Ooh, two metal sheets. One big one and one tiny one. And one sheet of instructions. And if we open it up, we have taller style of instructions. So I'm just going to fold it back in half. And at the top we have Metal Earth Legends, a line drawing of one of the models and the sheets, and the two sheets here. And if we look at those, you can see that that's a drawing of that sheet, and all the part numbers are listed. Same with this little one. And then down below, a sample part with the notation of insertion lines, insertion holes, fold lines, insertion holes, insertion tabs. The legend, and when you see a blue circle at a connection point, means to insert the tab folded over 90 degrees. Green triangle means to insert and twist 90 degrees. There's a 360 view with a QR code and a web address. And down here, the start of the assembly flowchart, left arm, part 1, and just follow this to kind of fold it up. Jump up here to this quarter, pick up with part 2, 3, just add those on and together. 4, fold that up, and just follow through folding, shaping, and adding the parts together. When you get halfway down, you go to the bottom quarter, pick up and continue shaping, folding, adding, twisting, turning. Jump over here to the face and head, add that on, and you've made yourself a little tiny Superman. Let's take a moment to talk about the tools that I use. This is my standard set that I use in most every build. I have long needle nose pliers and flat nose pliers, useful for a variety of different things. I have flush clippers that I use to cut the parts off the trees. It makes it quick and easy. And then I have some precision tweezers, one with a very pointed end, one that's had the pointed end ground down slightly, and one with a flat, sort of curved end. Great for getting into curved areas. And then I have a standard set of tweezers with an angled tip. These come in one of the Iconics models, and I love them and use them a lot. When it comes to shaping rounded parts, there are many options. I used dowel rods for a long time. I sharpened the ends of 2 of them with a pencil sharpener. These 2 are great for making cone shapes. Another option is a cheap drill bit set. This set has quite a few different sizes to choose from. Another option is a set of step mandrels. We've looked over the instructions, we've got the metal sheets and some basic tools to get started. Let's put this together.
The arms on Superman seem easier to me than the other Legends that I have built so far. Since Superman has his elbows out to his side and his fist on his hips, there's not so much curving of the arms. With the other arm, I tried adding the side piece on, starting at the hand, but that didn't seem to work as well. Folding the legs is a bit odd, and this is how I shape them. Kind of went out of order a little bit here. Grabbed a piece a little sooner than I should have. These tabs are meant to be bent over, but to get things started, I am twisting them to hold things together and in place. Later, when more of the model is finished and more stable, I will go back, untwist, and fold over these and other similar tabs. To me, this is always the toughest part of the Legends build, joining the front and back half assemblies together. I like to start at the top and work my way down, taking the tabs a pair at a time until I get past the hips. Then, onto the legs, I work my way down, each leg one at a time, one tab at a time. And now to go back and fold over all the twisted tabs. Just like the Batman model, I didn't even try to twist the tabs holding on the cape. Instead, I bent them over.
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a little metal Superman with a cape. Check that out. I enjoyed this one maybe a little bit more than the others I've done. His arms were really simple because he's basically got his elbows out and hips, or fists on his hips. There's not a lot of shaping there, so the arms went together pretty quick. Still the same issue with getting the legs and the back together because they're just oddly shaped. The cape, not much to that. It's pretty simple to add on, and there's no extra accoutrements in his hands or head, so he's one of the simpler ones by a small shot. Another odd shaped little figure. The heads on these things though, I kind of wish they could do a little bit something different with them, but they're not too bad. So there you go, another one for the Metal Earth Legends DC collection. I'll leave it at that. If you have any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. If you enjoy these videos or would like to support this channel, check out in the description down below or at the end of this video a link to my Patreon page. Please consider becoming a small supporter. Just a little bit helps. As always, thank you for watching and keep on keeping on.